The coronavirus pandemic has had adverse economic effects in Kenya, rendering thousands jobless as businesses continue to bear the brunt of tough measures instituted by the government to control spread of the disease. For Grace Sigu, a fish vendor in Machakos County, the future was suddenly bleak after a raft of stringent actions were taken in March 2020.
First, we were forced to close down. I had some fish in the freezer. I didn't know when to close down and how long we shall close down.
This uneasy situation came at a critical time for Grace, who was already struggling in getting quality supplies from the market.
I used to buy from Kikomba in Nairobi, but you could realize that within the number of fish you bought, half could be good fish, half bad ones. Then they mix. They mix with Chinese, but they sell you at the price of the Victoria fish. They are very expensive. I could sell ndio, lakini not getting the much profit that I'm getting now. I could also sell, but they were moving so slow because when you taste, sometimes you taste the other bad one. You don't feel like coming for another one.
The need to expand her market and gain access to reliable, good quality fish supply was threatening her business, a situation that was further compounded by the effects of the pandemic on small businesses around the country.
These ones are not being cooked today, so we have to preserve them in the freezer.
Even though opportunities were near her through various online platforms, Grace did not know how to optimize their use for maximum impact. Grace's business got a lifeline when she got an opportunity for training on online marketing organized by the Center for International Private Enterprise.
Online I had with the Newsline was done through Zoom, and it was well done. With the COVID pandemic, you need to get to your customers where they are on a very safe environment. The market is online. Like now, I have even posted on my status, I'm in the factory. That is what I said. I'm in the factory manufacturing fish. I've placed raw ones, sliced, and I'm now going to place the finished product. Let's talk about today. I've already sold 10 pieces. The boy has gone with 4 to 2 different people. There is another lady coming for 4. That is 8, and that lady from Moa Hills is coming for 2. That is 10. From noon to this time, I've sold 10. It's a big plus on this business. I never used to sell like that.
Grace, a member of the Machakos Compliance Group, benefited from the online training conducted by Newsline Media, a communication and content creation company based in Nairobi. Newsline undertook to help Grace take her business online.
Grace was one of the trainees that I had a chance to interact with when I started the training. I can describe Grace as a good student. Yeah, she would ask questions, she would call me to follow up where she didn't understand. Grace being prompt, she actually created the page that night. Yeah, and then she gave me a call, we did some things, we posted pictures, and voila, her business was online. For a business to thrive, you need to be present where your audience is. Where your customers are, you need to ensure that you are there. Today, they say that 81% of people, they go online first to do a mini research about a product, about where they're going to buy it before they make that idea of going to purchase it. So for a small business in 2020 that is yet to take their business online, they should try to have an online presence.
Through use of social media as a marketing tool, Grace was able to meet her new supplier, Boaz Okeo.
I posted my story on the Facebook. So my story went wild. So many people liked it. And then this supplier saw it. Then he called me. We had just learned about taking your market further online. And before long, everybody was calling. Can I have 2? Can I have 3?
You can't do business if you are not online. You can't have fish or your product and go to every door knocking that I have fish. People will not trust it first. The good thing now with the online is that it has brought the whole world within the palm of your hands.
This man is my savior. He gives me very good fish. Before I met Boaz, I was not selling much. If I buy one consignment, I could take maybe 1 week before I finish. But this time I'm buying double, almost 3 times what I used to buy. And within 1 week, zimeisha.
With a wider market reach and reliable, trusted supply, Grace can now focus on taking her business to the next level.
There are very many opportunities, only that we are limited. Because we can do more with the fish business. You can have fish fillet, you can have sausages from the fish, but it needs a lot of money to make that factory. You can even chicken feeds from the fish, from the remaining bones. You can crush them and make chicken feed, but our ability is limited. Yeah, but if I can be given a kick upwards, I can manage that.
Grace's story is testament that with the right strategy, even the most difficult times in business can open doors to new opportunities for success.